So here we are. What's the name of this woods, David?
This woods is Yellowham Woods.
Yeah. So we're looking for
climbing up Yellowham Hill.
So look at this unusual phenomenon. You know, what has caused these trees to grow like this? Like David said, not natural. No. So this looks like... Is this some kind of woodwose?
There are two trees there, look, with very independent roots crossed over at the top.
Look at that.
All the way down. How do you get up there to reach the tip and bend it down? It's always difficult reaching for the tip, isn't
Yes.
it? It's so far away.
Is this a potential woodwose or woodwose hole? The answer to all these questions, by the way, is no. But is it? Something just moved in that bush then, didn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of large.
I think it was, no. I saw a branch bouncing. I think it was a bird took off, or a squirrel perhaps.
A squirrel taking off.
I'm not going to lose my shit till we hear something really big.
No, we should be doing this at night, really. Well, I have driven, this is next to the, is it A35?
Yeah.
So I've driven past this lots of times wondering what's over that area, because there's a bit, you can see I think there's like a tractor dealer over there.
There is, right at the
Yeah.
top of that road.
And sort of seen glimpses of that, so.
Yeah.
Because
That's where the lay-by is with the dead hookers.
the deadhookers.com. One of the things I was teasing in my mind, some of the videos, I said, oh, it's so far from civilization. It was not. You can literally hear the cars.
So, this woods, I've read in a couple of places, but they might have got it from the same place. Yellowham Woods is where the people of Dorchester stopped any travellers and locals coming into the town that they didn't want in.
In what way? Like it was like a border?
We don't want you in, and like you can't come in our town. And so the travellers would camp in Yellowham Woods.
Okay.
So there'd be little encampments of people trying to pass through.
Okay, so that
was staying here for the night.
So there would have been a wall round Dorchester originally, because there's some bit of that Roman wall left as well. Okay.
So the outsiders would camp in, and then because the people of Dorchester didn't like them and scared of them, they'd come out at night and start rampaging and killing them and torturing them and stuff.
Nice. Dorchester's a nice town now.
Yeah.
We don't get any of that.
And there's another theory that if the woodwose actually exists,
It doesn't.
because he's the man that got all the blame for that. They thought there was a tribe of them, a clan of woodwose living in this wood, and they thought, or the folklore is that they're responsible for, they had a liking for young girls and they'd steal them and bring them back here, and then any young girl that wasn't married who got pregnant would tell the magistrate that it was the woodwose of Yellowham Wood.
It's a get out of jail free card.
Get out of jail free card. But if it is true, then there may be descendants, hybrids of humans and woodwoses.
Yeah.
And folklore is that there are people like that, and they generally don't go into town much. They just work on the farms around here.
So
I can believe that thing.
I can do, but the one thing that came out of that is that you said woodwoses. What is plural for woodwose?
Woodwoses.
Woodwoses. Woodwoses.
Woodwosei.
Yeah. I think it's like sheep. It's just like woodwose.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah.
You might be right.
If we see one, we can ask it. Oh, look, lovely little bee.
Looks like our path runs out here. We might go. Let's go to the end of this path and this path.
So that's the A35 down there. Little do these commuters know, mere metres away are hairy men.
There's a pentagram down there.
Well,
Woods link.
it's a very rough pentagram. Yeah, so we are now headed towards
Swallow Hole,
which is incredible.
something I've never done before.
No, and it does sound like something out of a Carry On film. I do have an admission to make. Just before I left, I did pick up my Swiss Army knife, just in case, going into the wilderness. You think something's gone through there? Look, you can see whatever it was big, but look at those branches it's broken as it went through. So, from your extensive research as Wareham's #1 woodwose.
Woodwoser.
Yeah. Describe what a woodwose looks like.
Well, my research into this area is incomplete slightly, but the Woodwose is really the UK's answer to Bigfoot and Sasquatch. And some people say he's not as big and not quite as hairy. There's a few kind of drawings of him.
Which are always compelling, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm not sure how far they date back. They're kind of woodcut type things. And in some, he looks just like a green man.
I was going to say, that I've heard Woodwose and the Green Man sort of crossover.
Yeah.
And I do love a carving of the Green Man.
Well, more on that later, you and I. So that's, yes. I've heard they're smaller, more kind of human size, hairy.
I'm just going to pan back.
A bit like myself.
Yeah, I'm just going to
get glasses.
Yeah, get a full shot of you there, David.
Yeah.
What am I looking at? Ooh, that looks occult.
That is not natural.
Quite like that. That's a potential tattoo, that one. So why are you banging that tree there, David?
Because in the US, the Bigfoots bang back.
Okay.
Yeah, and they throw things out of the woods at you, and they follow you. So this will tell the Woodwose that we're here.
Let's do it again, and then we'll have a listen.
For an echo, you know?
Yeah. I do imagine that might take the Woodwose by surprise, and he might have to go and find a whacking stick.
Yeah. Yeah. On the video we saw, by the time they'd hit the tree the third time, there was already someone hitting back, and then there was a growl, allegedly. Also at that point, the second person in the video was out of shot.
Are these just simple domestic dog prints?
I think they're big black cat prints.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to cover at some point in Dark Darzet.
Yes, because I might be able to get an interview with someone who's actually seen one.
A black cat.
Black cat, yeah.
But a big one.
A big one.
Yeah, which makes it
like a wild one.
More spooky.
Not like domestic one. So someone's been here quite recently because the grass is flattened, and they walked the same direction as we did because the grass is flattened in that direction.
We just saw a cracked egg back here.
Yeah, we did.
Classic Woodwose
Feast.
Food.
More, eggs for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do Woodwose lay eggs?
Scampered that way.
Yeah.
That's probably why you don't see any female Woodwose, because they're incubating.
Yes.
And it's only the men that impregnate the ladies. It's like, are there any female Woodwose? Woodwose.
I don't know.
Woodwose. Who knows? If we could find one, we could ask it.
Yeah. I wonder if... I hope we don't get impregnated by...
Well, if there aren't any female Woodwose, it might be that restaurant. That's what we will do. Lost.
Oh, Christ. What is that?
Something's put that there.
The pout of something, isn't it? What is it?
Whatever it is, unlike in the ritual, it is not fresh.
No. That is Woodwose pelt.
That might be for later.
I think
a bit of food for later.
I think maybe it got caught. Pull it a bit. I'm recoiling.
Yeah. Well, I think it's natural. It's animal, isn't it? It's not someone's hat that's quite there.
No, I think a Woodwose has run through here, snagged part of its pelt. What is that? Is it feathers or
No, it's fur. It's not feathers. An axe head.
Yeah.
So
A potential. Would you say that again, David? I wasn't recording.
that's a flint that's been shaped into like a cutting tool. See that edge? So that's how the Woodwose takes all the flesh off the bones of things it's killed.
Of podcasters.
So, because there's one theory about what it ate and stuff, and how it butchered its kills. And I don't think it has claws and talons like a tiger or something. So it needs tools to get all the meat and the sinew off.
Nice. Look, a leaf just floating.
Floating in the wind. Like the answer, my friend.
How is this
Don't
possibly?
get too near. It might be like a trap. You might get you know, you might disappear up into a net in the trees.
How is this possibly happening? It's like we're caught in time. It's a spider web. I do love fungus. Look at that. So I almost missed this because I was telling David about a serial killer. But look, evidence of something stripping pine cones and eating the kernels. Look, yes.
Yeah, that's got to be a woodwose.
Got to be. No other possible.
No.
Um,
Can't think of any other animals that live in the woods and eat that kind
No.
of shit.
Definitely not.
Do you think this woodland has been closed down and the car park closed and it all buried off because of the woodwose? Or,
Well, that would
you know, it could be that
imply
they
that.
don't want more girls getting impregnated, or it might be that they're trying to protect it.
Yeah, well, that would
Protection for the woodwose.
imply there is a human woodwose sort of
Yes, if there's a hybrid
relationship.
or a colony of
maybe the
people
heart.
that have woodwose in their ancestry, they might be trying to protect the
Yeah,
pure wild ones.
which sounds like
Hey,
a.
we didn't see. We've just walked past where those funny trees were bent over, and they weren't bent over
No,
anymore.
they were when we came out up there. I saw them.
Sure.
Yeah,
Someone's unbent the trees.
but I do like the idea of woodwose chimera protecting their pure blood brethren,
Yeah.
and that will be a short story I will write when I'm on holiday. Not to encourage people to come and trespass, but if you want to come here, it's there.
Do you hear that, Ross? Fuck.
God, that was so authentic.
Yeah.
They would never guess.
Dark Darzet!